Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new, of course, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. We always talk about what we allow as women is what men will do, right? And I always emphasize that I think a lot of women, the women who claim to like hate men and don't need a man and all of that, they're liars. They want male attention. They just can't get male attention. And they will find a way to get it some way, somehow, right? But we put on this facade like we are so afraid of men and men are this and men are that and black men and that are the worst creatures. But we don't talk about the women who travel on their girls' trips from America to go to Jamaica, right? To get a massage, just to get a rub down, right? And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. We're going to come back and talk about it. She like talang bamboo. Make me take you figure rafting. You like talang bamboo. That right there, okay? The women love to go on that excursion. And I always thought, like, what in the world? Like, why would I let this random man, if I was a single woman, why would I let this random man rub all over my body? Why would I do that? But this is what we do, right? And I'm gonna show you guys more. It's what y'all can find it. There's way too many videos on this, but people always want to go to the man and what the man does, and men are this and men are that, but the women allow it. And let's share this clip and let's come back and talk about it.
Those Jamaican river rafting guys are not the problem. We need to be talking about the women. I've been on the bamboo rafting excursion maybe like 3 times in my whole entire life. And I think that people really focus up on the fact that, oh yeah, well, they are, where they be trying to do this to you, they be trying to do that to you. But they only do that to you if you allow it. And I think that people miss that. And it's just like with any other man. If a man want to deal with you like that, then he's going to deal with you like that. So I don't understand why people are focusing more on the fact that these men are, running down on these women, and they not realizing that these women is coming from the US, coming from all other countries to come down there and get cracked open like a can of paint by a random, okay? And I'm not even mad at it, because Jamaican men, they are like that. Like, they are, one of the best people to get your self-esteem up there. Your self-confidence, you can look like shit. They're going to hype you up every single time. My thing is, if you don't allow it, you have a lot of respect for yourself, they will not even try you. You're going to get on that bamboo. You're going to do what you got to do as far as the excursion is concerned. And then you're going to go home safe, sound, and in peace. Okay.
So she's right. Men will do what you allow. They know that women come from America and they are dying to get on this raft and get a rub down. No matter what size you are, no matter how you look, they are going to make you feel like you are that girl. And women who don't get no attention, right? Or they don't get attention from the men that they want attention from. Or I think there's some women who do it to get attention from a man just to piss him off. That is the other sick reality of a lot of women.
Okay. So y'all wanna know how to piss y'all dude off? Like, or dudes y'all fuck with, like talk to or whatever. Now, I'm gonna give y'all hoes my motherfucking game, my little whoop whoop, you feel me? But some of y'all hoes be acting slow. So y'all hoes need to pay attention, because I don't got time for you slow hoes acting crazy. Nah. So pay attention. And don't be trying to go do this shit how you want to do this shit. You gotta do this shit exactly how I tell y'all do this shit, because then don't be trying to get mad at me if this shit don't go how I be saying it be going for me.
But I want to just emphasize the fact that, again, men will do what you allow. And often we don't realize that you can be a single woman, right? And a man can see you post on your social media, be interested in you, and then be uninterested in you in a serious manner just because he saw what you allow another man to do to you. The fact that you let a random man rub you down can be a turnoff completely. Can change the way that I might see you and my, how I might view you as a woman and how I want to deal with you. Right? I may have wanted to see where this can go, but now I see, like, I can't risk someone knowing that my woman was out here like that. And I know people don't want to believe, like, oh, your passion matters. It does, especially at a certain age. Now, what you did when you were 16, let's hope it ain't, going to carry you all the way till you 30. But what you're doing in your 30s, what you did last year in your 20s is going to matter. But again, we are always claiming we don't need a man, we don't want men attention.
Pussy pretty, please and thank you. Putting on your wall, make your belly start cramp you. While like you don't curfew like Andrew.
Take a school for this. It's a natural talent. Natural talented. Hear that? Talent. Naturally talented.
Look at that. The crazy part about it is, y'all, these women be having boyfriends. They do. These women be having boyfriends, and that be the crazy part about it. How do you do that? How do we think that this is okay? That is the problem, that we live in such a, oh, it shouldn't matter. It's not that big a deal. It's just an excursion. I'm just having fun. That ain't fun.
The entitlement that Americans have towards sexualization of certain populations while we're vacationing. And by that, I mean this. I loved Montego Bay. I want to explore different parts of Jamaica. If and when I ever go back, I'm not doing the bamboo rafting thing ever again. Because the feeling that I had while doing that was the exact same feeling that I had when I was going out in Medellin, Colombia, where this is obviously part of sex tourism and it's being normalized because women are participating in it, right? Like, there were certain points, me and my sister, first of all, we have let it like be known, like, I don't want the massage. I don't want that. You can do my foot. That's it, right? But as I'm going down this river and I'm seeing nothing but young Jamaican men rubbing nothing but American women, that's sex tourism. And I think like we need to be honest about that and call it what it is. If we are going to be anti-passport bros going to the Dominican Republic, going to Colombia, we also need to like call this out.
That ain't fun. That ain't funny. There's nothing interesting or attractive or entertaining for a man to see a woman having another man rub her down in that manner. And you see them men, they go deep. As deep as you let them go, they will go. Y'all see it, rubbing right on her butt. They will go however if you allow them. And again, they're only going to go as far as you allow. I think, again, as the woman said, if you say you don't want them to rub any further than up to your knees, they'll stop. But women are like, no, I'm all yours. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. But again, these are the same women who claim that they are so happy being alone, being by yourself. Why would you, if you are so happy being alone and by yourself and you don't need no male attention, why would you book an excursion like that? Why would you? Why would you book an excursion where a man is almost touching the inside of your vagina? That's how close his hands are. But you are so happy by yourself. You don't need no man in your life. If that was the case, you can go to the spa in your neighborhood and get a woman to just rub your back and relieve your stress. But no, that's not enough because y'all really looking for someone to give you that fix. Or as a woman said, no matter how you look, They will hype you up and make you feel like you are that girl. But we need to realize this as women. What you do will be a part of how you are perceived. And something as small as this, as most women will believe it to be, oh, it's not the big deal. It's a big deal to the opposite sex. And it's a big deal about how you carry yourself, how you behave, and how you represent yourself. A woman who has class and self-respect would never do this, in my opinion. Whether she's single or not. You would never allow a random man, no matter who it is, to rub you down in that manner. You just wouldn't. You just wouldn't. But again, we sit around and we talk like we're so okay with being alone and by ourselves, but then we do this. And this is just going to be booked. This is going to stay booked. Stay booked by, unfortunately, Black women. Black women. But let me know y'all thoughts in the comments on this topic. I don't know if this is talked about enough, and just how we go out on these vacations and we do these things and make ourselves not look good as women. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Y'all hit that like button. Be sure to hit the like button so we can get the videos, put it out there all over YouTube, of course. Hit that subscribe button as well. Join the Patreon. The links in the description. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.